Hey, Future old bro some money. All right, Trick in Detroit. Me and Big U on a red eye flight to Atlanta. We coming to LAX. We coming through the security, putting our bag through the thing. Who we see on the other side? Future and the girl that's with the back, the football player, right? Uh, what's his
Sierra,
baby mom?
Sierra.
We see Future and Sierra. I say, bro, is that who I think it is? He looked. I said, yeah. I said, you take the. I got him. When we come, when we come to the thing, I say, hey, homie, you got that money for Trick? He take off running. I'm
What?
chasing on the dead homies through the Delta
No. What the?
then runs into a terminal and he runs into the thing, but it ain't hooked up to no plane.
He left his.
He left it.
No,
Right?
bro.
Wow.
He runs
Wow.
into the terminal. True story.
Clip
He
it.
runs into the terminal, right? When he run into the terminal, he take his phone out, right? He know he can only go so far because what you gonna do? Jump onto the runway? That's a long drop down there, right? He he throws the phone at me on speaker. All I hear is Stunner voice. He say, Wack, it's me, Stunner. Talk to me. I say, Stunner, I'm busy right now. He said, yeah, but I don't want you to be, nephew. What the going on? I say, oh, trick a bag. He can't be in our backyard and he owe bro a bag. Either he gonna pay or he finna get up and then he gonna pay. Right? Trick at home sleep. He don't know what's going on. He in Detroit.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode to the Contraband Podcast Show. It is me, your host, Contraband Bird.
And I'm your host, Contraband Tug.
And we are the dopest podcast on the planet Earth.
Yes, indeed. You dig?
No topic today. It's just been wild and ill lately. And shit, man, I'm just ready to say, just go in and I'm on my shit about people being weird and I'm going in, bro. I'm just tired of a lot of shit I've been seeing, bro. What's been on your mind? Fuck that. What's been on your mind, brother? Because I'm gonna get mine off.
Yeah, shit, I ain't really had too much going on, you know. Just was getting over a little head cold or whatever they want to call it, you know what I mean? So I ain't really had too much tap into too much.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, really what I've been seeing on there is Wack 100 sitting with polices and shit, ex-cops and shit, man. There's a lot going on with him, so I don't know.
I did not see that. Oh.
Yeah. He's sitting down.
Oh, yeah, he was
so-called dirty cop Reggie White. You understand me?
Here we go.
So, yeah, that threw me for a loop right there. Like, wow, like I wouldn't care what kind of person the person is. If he an ex-cop, dirty cop, whatever cop, he got cop on his name. He's a op. You gotta leave that alone. It ain't that serious, you know.
Okay.
Like I said, you know, whacked him back chasing. That what really had. I seen that and that caught my attention. Like, wow.
Yeah. Speaking on that, I do pay attention to a lot of other stuff that be going on the internet. How you feel about like Spider Loke and Reggie White relationship?
You say Spider Loke and
because he did with him, Reggie White. They have they're kind of like family and shit.
Reggie White and
like through marriage.
Spider Loke, you say they like family?
Yeah, through marriage. Like he deal with him, you know
him. Right. Yeah.
See, this shit get tricky. Yeah, it get tricky.
Family or not, I can't be around
They're
no
not blood related. Here we go. See how this shit turn out. We can start talking about it. There's random shit and random shit get to popping out, man. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Cuzzo said, he came up with it like that. Definitely, you know, just a person's character, like just that's what we get on here, like talking about, just about being real. Not that you dealing with like what they call them a civilian, a regular citizen. That's cool that now they do stuff by the book. But if you in these streets, there's a certain code that you need to go by. And Wack had portrayed himself being a street dude, and that didn't. A lot of stuff don't add up, and he's bringing the shit to the internet, and that's not how it's supposed to go. So we trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a lot. I guess people is chasing for the bag, trying to get the money. I don't know if he what kind of, I don't know, man. And real, I don't know what kind of following, what kind of green lights they can get from dealing with him.
Yeah. It just seemed like he go in at certain people. It's just not people from LA too. It's been Jay Prince. He's been attacking him for a minute. Jay Prince he hasn't bit on the shit. You know what I mean? A little bit, but he hasn't all the way kind of like entertaining shit. There was somebody else I thought about, like, who the fuck is Wack had said something about somebody, man. When Shaquille O'Neal. Oh fuck, did it come back to me, man? But his name definitely been floating around. A lot of people that's been getting in trouble. Big U. Who else went to jail that was around me? We already know, like, the Rico shit with the Brick Baby. Who else? There be a lot of motherfuckers that he be getting into it with, though.
Right.
Let me see. I'm kind of thinking it's like somebody else that he tried to have him bite. Black Sam, they ain't biting. But I'm trying to think who else he was fucking with somebody. Master P. Master P. Master P good not biting the shit. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers that used to come dissing, and he said he'll never like mention a nigga name on the song. Like even with that Suge and Master P and shit, he never really went into detail about that shit. Master P, shout out and salute to Master P for being a real one, man, real nigga show. And shout out to one of his sons that's playing in that tournament. That's getting ready to come up. What team is that? They doing good. They had the team. His son, Master P's son. Shout out. Yeah, we're giving him a shout out. I think
they lost today.
They lost?
Yeah, today was the championship. They lost.
Okay. Yeah, but shout out to them. They made it there. We didn't hear about LeBron's son going to nowhere. Yeah.
Right. But so he wasn't a major factor in the player. He didn't even get no PT.
Yeah, oh shit, there I go.
Yeah, he didn't get no PT.
Yeah. Shout out to him.
The team made it like shout out to him for the team. Yeah. Right. But he didn't make a name at all.
Man. At least he's doing it like
now. Maybe next year he got action. He got action at next year because I don't think he's entering a draft portal. So he got action at it next year, trying to make a name for himself. But,
yeah. But Wack tried to come at him. I ain't gonna
say they didn't give him a chance because he was playing earlier in the season, but he didn't produce.
Right.
So they basically like red shirted him until next year.
Yeah. But shout out to like his kids and shout out to Master P for not baiting on Wack 100 shit. I remember he was saying that his house wasn't his. He was saying all kind of shit. Master P did not go. So he be trying to fuck with a lot of people that's in position, like CEOs or whatnot. So I don't know what's up with that dude. But I want to talk about some real life shit though. Like we on the entertainment shit. We know a lot of these dudes is not who they are. A lot of pieces of shit. But let's get in real time though with people that's out there doing fake shit. You know what I mean? It's just not in the industry or what we seeing out there. Um, niggas have it in the real world. Fake niggas, fake bitches. There's a whole lot of fake shit. Like you even being in the business, like people with the fake shit. Oh yeah, this and that. People act like they rocking with you and supporting you and all kind of shit, and the whole time they on some other shit. You know, it's all around the world, bro.
Yeah,
The BBL list, you got to dress like this. Come on, man, where we at with this shit, man?
Yeah, the world done changed up. It ain't like nothing like how it used to be. There's a lot.
They gangster is different now. They macking is different now. They pimping is different now. Everything different now. Even the food even taste different now. It's just not made with that. That it's missing something. You know it. It's not that thing. None of the shit, bro. Kids are dying. You, when we was coming up, bro. Yeah, they had like drugs floating around, but did you see a lot of niggas that was like our age bracket and shit, young niggas and shit, strung out and fucked up? Like you see the niggas now?
No, it was more like that was with the older folks. You had a few youngsters sprinkled around that was dipping and getting out of line. You feel what I'm saying? But it wasn't heavy like kind of like how it is now. No.
Right. I actually want to get at you, my brother, because we've been pushing this platform for quite some time, and we are almost at 1,000. You know what I mean? Like it's quite some time for us, but in a short period of time to get that many subscribers for us, like no thing. Want to start reaching out to the youth, man. You know what I'm saying? Give them some game and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Show them how to do shit. For like coming up in the culture, man, like the gang shit that's been around that we seen, just all the bullshit from what we seen on the internet now. A lot of people that we lost, like I say a lot of this shit don't be worth what's going on. It's not worth. You know what I mean? A lot of people stabbing people in the back, like just the way that the game is. Like, what's your perspective to tell like the young niggas out, the young people, male, female, even female, have some respect for yourself and raise your children right. You know what I mean?
Right. Shit, man. A lot of it ain't really too much you could really tell them. The niggas that said it, they know the deal. Try to be safe. Don't do the gang banging. You feel me? Tell them that, but shit, the way life is, man. They want to experience it.
Right.
Sometimes even when you tell go to jail, you're gonna have to do it up. You're gonna have to fight. You're gonna have to pick up a knife, right? You have to do it up in there. Like that.
Yeah.
It's like they want to experience it. You feel me? So it's like tell them.
Yeah.
All you can do is tell them and be careful with it, though. You feel me? Like to tell them not to do it, they gonna go behind. It's like they're not listening to their parents. They're not gonna listen to another person. You feel me? Even the gang member. They like you did it already.
Yeah.
You went through this. You went through this already. I got experience.
Yeah.
But shout out to the youngsters that's out there. It's some youngsters out there that ain't with none of it. You feel me? Stay on straight paths and things of that nature. You feel what I'm saying? But a lot of times that be where a person was raised and born and raised at. Yeah, that be a lot of times where they born and raised at. You feel what I'm saying? Because in the gutter where mothers is having babies at is going down. You feel me? And when they come out the womb, it's already on. You feel me?
Right. And I think it can,
yeah.
I think it can be changed. It's a lack of opportunities and shit. You know what I mean? Like a lack of people really coming out keeping that shit real. You know, like if it was more people really politicking the right way, like you said, people not putting no money in nobody's hand, or if a brother came up and had a job to offer, a youngin gonna take that. You know what I'm saying? Something to offer, or let's say a brother got a studio or some shit. Let the young fella come get down and show him how to record. It's just resources. It's like a resources, man. Like some things will have to change or some shit, and that's will need more shit to do. It's just the community is all fucked up and they're putting the focus on the wrong shit. You know what I mean? And it's like every time they turn on the internet, look what they see. And then every time they turn on the internet, look what they see. That's going up, and it's all bullshit. Wack 100 niggas getting recos, and they like, oh shit, this nigga going up because of, you know what I'm saying? And they, at the end of the day, niggas is getting washed up and locked up or killed because they being led the wrong way. Like if a nigga ain't nothing, they can teach a youngin' like, yo, go be fly, hang around a gang of female men and get your macking up and all this type of. There's different ways you can tell a person how to be cool. You know what I'm saying? Even the female like shit, don't give up your little that cupcake or nothing like that, just like that. Stop, you know what I'm saying? Make them all your shit. Chili. Have a motherfucker treat you, you know what I'm saying? Have a person treat you. Just don't fall. I'm saying, just don't fall for anything. You don't stand for something. If you don't stand for something, you don't fall for anything. But it's a way to conduct yourself. If you conducting yourself like a tramp in the whore, that's how you gonna get treated. If you acting like us, you know what I'm saying? You know, some weird shit, or like you can look ghetto, but you don't have to be that and bring a certain mentality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's how you carry yourself with this.
Yeah, this is a cold, dirty world, man. It really is. You know, the sky blue look good. The clouds sometimes amaze you. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This is a cold, cold, dirty world, man. You know, they come in here, the girls and the boys, they come in here already, bro. Like, you know, because we've been there.
Very good.
As a boy, as a little kid, you know, growing up. And they come here already with a certain mind frame that's ugly. It's either beautiful or ugly.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, it's kind of ugly. You feel me? On the real.
Yeah.
Like I was looking at this, it's a cold, cold game, man. You know, I've been around a long time. You know, not that long, but long, you know. And I done seen some stuff.
Long enough to know the deal.
Like you looking like, damn, you got good parents, you know, everything cool. I mean, why you acting out like this? What's the problem? It's in their brains, like it's already set and stone in their head to do whatever they gonna do.
Right.
You feel me?
Oh shit! Speaking of that, man, you were bringing some shit that makes some shit go on in the head. I have to monitor myself for, you know, we trying to go corporate, so I can't let the guff be in the air. But speaking on what you were speaking on about people just want to do what they want to do, right? Calvin, I think was it Calvin? No, Tommy Hilfiger, right? You remember the clothes, Tommy Hilfiger?
Yeah.
Oh my bad. His son. You know his son? Have you seen his son?
Who? Tommy Hilfiger's son?
He got a son, bro. He was on.
Last thing I heard about was they were saying something about they don't really put
like
minorities in their commercials and things of that nature. That was years and years ago. So
They
lost
tried to
touch
say
on
that
what they
shit
had
was
going on.
yeah. They trying to say that he didn't say that or whatnot. But nigga, this is recently fucking he was on what do you call that shit? Um back on Fig, right? And when he was on back on Fig, let me see, the nigga had came out and I seen him. I'm like, let me see, back on Fig. Skin in the game, Hilfiger. I'm just typing Hilfiger. Fuck me up, bro. Let me see
Man,
this
it's
one
crazy.
share. Right. Let me see share. Let me see. You see that dude with all the tattoos and shit right there? With the shit in his face.
Right. That's
See,
supposed to be Tommy Hilfiger's son.
this nigga right here. Yep. Yep. The green hair, like that motherfucker did a cold transition over the time. But I'm saying I would have more money. Some Ricky Hill. Let me see, on Father Tommy Hilfiger and not doing clothes, I would have more money. That's just he wanted to be a rapper or something like shit like that, bro. That's him though. That's his son, Tommy Hilfiger's son.
Right.
And we did hear about the past shit about the even like black people wearing his clothes or niggas wearing his clothes or whatnot. And here it is, like years later, his son is on back on Fig with some black peoples.
Right. Look,
Yes, sir. So
looking,
you be
looking like
bringing
he
shit
ain't
up
on.
that make me
Yeah, looking
remember
like
shit.
he ain't on nothing. Looking like he ain't on nothing that his daddy done taught him. But that's just how it be though. This world
Ain't
is
this bro?
cold, man. It's a cold world, my boy. Like, and I ain't saying like
That's like
literally cold. I'm saying this motherfucker is wicked. You feel me? Evil. Straight up.
that's like Adam 22. It's no different from that, bro. That situation right there is no different from that. You motherfuckers get a hard
Real.
on to come down here and fuck with us, bro, or to fuck with the culture or whatever. I don't know what they got going on, but it's some weird shit.
And this shit,
We
yeah,
can look
this
at
shit
Wack
go
Eye,
on.
seem like
This
he
shit
just
been
up on
going
some
on.
weird shit.
Listen, the world is so cold. This shit been going on for umpteen since this motherfucker reached its peak on growing when it got to doing what it do. You feel me? It's been a cold thing. Guess what though? Guess what? You got see. I can't judge the Caucasians and Chinese and all
Right,
that old kind of thing. I don't know
right.
what they culture, but I know what our culture. You'll have a black kid coming into this world with everything he need. You feel me? But the moment he sees some type of gangster, anything that's gangster, he instantly want to pick up
Yeah,
and run with that. You feel me? He ain't gonna beat him. He don't run around with nothing good. You feel me?
intoxicating. Yeah, with the shit,
Right. And
man.
then and a lot
Shit.
of times that be with a lot of boys. A lot of boys when they come to this
Yeah,
world, how that is, right? And with the little
yeah,
girls, you would think that somebody is teaching them things about going out there and, and portraying their body as the way they want to portray their body, right?
yeah, man. Yeah,
Man, listen, I've been around so long. This world is cold, man. They come in here born semi like that. Like,
right.
a little girl
And you know what's cold?
telling some other people's, she about like 4 years old, maybe 5. And she like, I want
Yeah,
some jewelry. He like, you want some jewelry? Well, you too young for some jewelry. And she was like, well, I'm going to ask him to buy me some jewelry. like she know off the back that not ask the woman, but ask the man. You feel me? And it's at 5 years old. You feel me? Like it just threw me for a loop. How the woman was standing right there, and she didn't say, "I'm gonna tell her." I'm gonna tell him. Like that shit threw me. Like, and then if it was me, I would have been like, "Oh, you ain't. Don't ask no man for nothing." You know what I mean? Like you can get it yourself. You know, you could have been a different like.
There you go.
You can get that yourself by going out and working it and making it happen. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't gotta ask him. You know, but didn't nobody say nothing. In my head, I just was like, damn, she instantly looked at the other, and this ain't even her daddy or nothing. It was like one of their cousins, friends or something. They was at a function, you feel me? And they talking to her, another person that's old, you know, about my age or whatnot, asking her, like, I want some jewelry. Like, how you gonna get your jewelry?
Right.
She looked at him, looked at the other dude, and then looked at the other dude and was like, I'm gonna ask him to buy it.
Right. And that's but that's the mindset that this generation is though. Like they looking like for people like what they call that? Not privileged, just called entitled, bro. A lot of the motherfuckers feel entitled now. They don't want to work for nothing. They think people owe them something, and that's getting back to where I was getting to this real life shit. Like I'm tired of like fucking with entitled people.
Yeah, I don't see how people can feel entitled when you come to here really with nothing. If you got parents that's having money, or some type of elderly folks that's having some type of money that's taking care of you, you can't really feel entitled. Right. Once all that's done and you out here grown, you got to really spend and get it on. You know what I mean? Like unless, like I said, the silver spoon is there, then they have no, don't worry about that. Then they probably do feel some people's going.
Man, it'd just be a lot of weird and fake shit going on for the teachings of how the young ladies is coming up, the young men's. Like I said, there need to be some real good representatives, and for the females and for the males too. We don't got that no more. Like we knew what we was lacking. And we needed somebody to give us some real game. We had to kind of size up and see what that ain't it, this and that. Man, speak up. I'm starting from A all the way down to Z, and I'm gonna be deleting all kind of fake motherfuckers that's in my phone that gotta go. You gotta clear shit out. You think I'm bullshitting? I'm clearing, bro. We gotta clear shit out. Some people really don't be for you. Some people just around is to be around to see if you came up or gonna come up and see if they can get some up out of you. And then you got some people that genuinely that fuck with you, man. And the people that don't, that you know when shit get real. The shit get real, and that's when you know who really fuck with you. And that's the people that you keep around. And it usually don't be that many. Probably you can count on one or two hands. I promise you.
Right. For sure. It'd be crazy.
That's why we see all this sucker shit on the internet. Because people think it's cool. But we here to do some different shit. We finna give y'all some. We not going nowhere. We gonna give y'all some real game and let y'all know, like, go a different direction. Go sit somewhere, get your nice job or something, or be an entrepreneur, your own boss or whatever. Create something. Don't let motherfucker trick you out of yours. Everybody out here is talented some kind of way, bro. You know you can do shit I can't do. This nigga right here, Cole, I'm telling you, man. Everybody got a gift. We just got to tap into it. As motherfuckers telling us that we can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Think about it.
Right.
Having older homies or people that be older. How many people have you had say that if you had like an idea, say, hey, man, I support that or that's going to work?
You know that, man. They ain't had really too many people none. You know what I mean?
That's all I'm saying. And it keeps going and going and going.
That's minus zero.
Certain niggas got to change.
You know what I
mean? That's where I'm getting at, to where it's so much hate and so much people on some other shit, to where I know you not like that and I ain't like that. So just to push out a different kind of energy. You can just let motherfuckers know it's cool to be like, I see you, bro. I see that, this and that. Yeah, we on some other shit, bro. That's a whole lot of what's going on the internet. We ain't with none of that. Niggas need to get their game together. They need to tuck their Mac in if it ain't right. Tuck that bullshit in.
Yep. That's what they doing.
Yeah. So I'm getting my delete low tonight. It's a whole lot of fraudulent motherfuckers in my phone that got to go, brother. And I ain't gonna even front. I'm starting with the A right now. And I ain't gonna lie. One of them gonna be my nephew. You don't get to call my phone to ask for money and act like it's good like that. Yeah, I'm airing shit out.
Yeah.
Family members can go too. Delete it. The fuck out of here. But yeah, my brother, that's all I got to add, man. There's just been a lot of shit going on. Just wanted to get that shit off my chest, man.
Yeah, I can dig it, man. Yeah, that's about all I got to add too on it.
Yeah, we'll be at y'all sooner than later to dig more on this Wack and all this other shit going on. But we got y'all. We finna be at that shit. So thanks you for tapping in with us. Be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and notification button. I'm out of here. We out of here. Peace.
Contraband.